today's video. We're out here on this old Simplicity 4108 Regent manual start, which is a classic ride-on lawnmower. And we're pretty much threading whatever goes in front of it. Like that stone, which was accidental, folks. So this doesn't actually have its original engine, this thing. Still got all its original stickers and stuff on it. I'm just getting used to like driving the thing in the middle of the road here. But like, I've got some actual longer grass to cut there at the side. In my next pass. You can see here the deck and stuff's been welded up. Considering it's like built in the 1970's, it just shows how strong it is to continue cutting grass. And all these years later, this is a great little job to be down here and fully isolated. A cool one-man job. A cool bit here, folks. The grass is so long. I'm just skimming the edge of the hedge here, upsetting every beastie that's around here. The only thing I'm not cutting is the daffodils, because they've stopped flowering now. But you hate to leave the nutrition of the stem to go back into the bulb, so you didn't cut them yet for another few weeks. This is cool, the grass is so long here. I got stuck there, folks. Just a savage. It's a little bit too muddy there to get in a boot. I don't know what I've wanted the blades there by cutting mud. Here we go, folks, there's a beehive. Oh my goodness, I think there's a beehive in the ground there. I can't see loads of bees, right? I think we're okay. I had to reverse there because I went off the line. This is incredible, folks. The thing's at full throttle and it's dackling. I should maybe hit first gear instead of second. The first cut of the year along here. So the grass is rich and thick. Here's more thick bushes I have to go up the side of. I was on two wheels there, folks. The thing with this mower is when the inside wheel comes off the ground there, it just loses drive, and then at that point you have to make a phase of action. Oh, we're in the thick grass here. I'm going to go for a lower gear. channel. Some live action, folks. Stalled it out, folks, and the battery's gone flat. So this is me pushing it now back to the power point to blast some energy back into this beast. It stalled it out. Must have been like a stain or a stick. At least it's fine light and easy to push. Yes, folks, we're back in action. We've got the beast working, and I think what was wrong with it was I'd picked up a bit of wire. When the new fence got put up, a bit of wire must have been lying in the long grass next to it. It got wrapped around both my blades. Well, apart from that squeaking noise that I'm getting. That's satisfaction right there, folks, with the same tidy cut grass behind. Really well along here, like this is a good bit. There's not been any sticks or that, it's just been going smooth. That first couple of runs was good long. There was so many little bits of stuff I had to avoid. This has been a smooth run. The big stick there I'm going to avoid. The grass is thick, I'll go in a lower gear along this bit. show that the blades have got tight. Engine labouring there. So satisfying seeing all that grass flying in there. It makes a tidy job. See, I'm really having to lean over now to get the driven wheels onto the ground. Now you've seen what it's like to drive a 1970's ride-on lawnmower. I'll go back and do a little bit closer then on this side. So we'll take a walk around this trusty steed and see what we're dealing with, folks. This is a classic ride-on lawnmower from many moons ago. Down here we can see that it says, I don't know if it'll show on this camera, look, Alice Chalmers Corporation. Port Washington, USA, folks. Simplicity Manufacturing Corporation, a division of Alice Chalmers Corporation. So the American viewers will ken all about Alice Chalmers. I think in this country it was Davy Brown and Case. Case took over then, didn't they? So there we go, folks. So as you've seen, it's still able to do a really good job of cutting the grass. Look under here, is there actually something? I was thinking there might be something else stuck on the blades. There doesn't seem to be. It's like they were making another noise, like there was wire on them. So there we go. Look at that, the paint's off that pulley with the friction of the belt burling and blasting on it. Oh, the belt's got a bit of a twist on it. That's maybe how it's gripping more than it should.
I don't think it did earlier on.
Oh, aye. There's maybe a stick or something going in there. Here's our little gearbox at the back here, folks. Look at this. There's the gear handle going in there. And look, a little brake. A little disc brake there operated for the pedal. They thought, had disc brakes. Some cars didn't even have that. It's ahead of its time. This is not the original 8 horsepower engine. This is a 11 horse. So we're giving it a few more golden eagles, folks. A few more ponies in the stable. There we go. Still does the job it was meant to do. This is what got me started on the way to being an agricultural engineer, folks. when I was little, I used to work on stuff like this. The famous Briggs and Stratton engines, they used to be fitted to most things. And when we were little, we used to always be taking stuff like this apart and building it up. When I was on exam leave at the school, I actually stripped this fully down and restored it instead of revising for my exams. So there we go. I was actually revising at that point for a career in fixing stuff like this. It's cool. Look at these old tyres. Good years. And I think the rear ones we reckon was the original. Carlisle they're called, and look, there's an Indian's head there. Don't know if you can actually see it. The tyres are so old. Just think about that 1970s, and you can tell by the style and everything like that that it's 1970s. Look at it, folks. It's a proper whip. This is no actually the original chair either. This is a chair from a bigger tractor with suspension. This is a suspended seat, which makes grass cutting even more comfortable. The original seat was rotted on it just from sitting outside for years. And when I painted it, actually, you can see the paint's coming off now, but I painted around the original Simplicity stickers. And here's an interesting thing, we were reckoning this could be an A, because it's made from the Alice Chalmers group. This is the A here that signifies Alice Chalmers. The Simplicity must have been their ground care range of the era. But it was all built strong. A lot of stuff like that nowadays would be made out of plastic and weak materials. It would be all faded and cracked in the sunlight probably. And you can't weld up plastic either. That's how this has got the advantage. If you get a hole in the deck or something, just throw a patch on it and away you go. Another 50 year, you'll get out of it. You can see the difference here, folks, with the freshly cut grass compared to what I was dealing with. I'm waiting to finish cutting this bit to the fence line. I'm covered in little shreds of grass, little blades of grass. Right, folks, I'm waiting to run you over with the lawnmower, see what it looks like on the footage. I'm waiting to literally put the camera on the ground and drive over you. Maybe at first I'll leave the deck off so it's not turning, but then to get a good shot I might start the deck up. If the camera gets shredded, that's YouTube life, folks. See, the deck doesn't actually stop, that's actually a safety feature. Here we go, I'll put you down here, and I just have to hope that you didn't get shredded here, folks. Here you go. You survived. That's what it looks like when you go underneath a lawnmower, folks. Like, I've always wondered. Now we know. Like, you didn't see much. Maybe I should go over it slower. Right, I'm going to go over you slower. Right, here we go. I'm coming in from the other angle this time, the other side. Right, so I've driven over you twice. I just went as fast that time, so I just had visions of hearing the smash. The blades was probably playing round them. That was intense. Always stay safe around lawnmowers, folks. Never ever put your finger underneath there. Only your camera. Some people say it always rains in Scotland, and this just shows you nothing but beautiful sunshine, folks. It's been like this for like 2 months. We've only had some small rain showers a couple of days. Just giving it plenty of time to come. First gear. Flat out here back down to the end. It's not very fast, but this is full speed, folks. So I'll end the video here, folks. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one very soon.